So here's the isotope box that we did in class. So I just want to show it to you again, just so you remember that your isotope, remember that's the element name followed by A, which is your mass number. The symbol is X is what we use to represent a generic symbol. A again is your mass number. It comes before the symbol as a superscript. Then you have Z, which you find on the periodic table. It's the same as your protons. A is your mass number. That's your protons plus your neutrons. P is your protons. Again, it comes from the periodic table. It's the same as Z. Neutrons is your N, so that is mass number minus protons, or A minus P. And then your electrons are the same as P as your protons because we are dealing with neutral atoms. So here are the answers for this particular box, and I showed you here how to calculate your neutrons, or down here your mass number. So you can pause that and double check. Alright, so let's fill in this box together. Alright, so arsenic, we can look on our periodic table and we see that the symbol is AS, and because 75 is our mass number, that's going to go there. That's also going to be our superscript. And if you notice, let me pop back here, I color-coded. Notice the things that are the same. Alright, and notice that your Z, P, and E are the same, and that comes from, it's based on the element that you have. So your mass number here, alright, A, put the mass number on the symbol, put the mass number in the name of the isotope. Alright, so looking at the periodic table, arsenic has an atomic number of 33, which means that it also has 33 protons and 33 electrons. So to find the neutrons, we do 75 minus 33, so that gives us 42 neutrons. In the second row, I have Z and I have A. So Z is my atomic number. I know that it's going to be the same as protons and electrons. It's also going to tell me what element I have. So I look at my periodic table and I see that barium has an atomic number of 56. Now I also have to indicate my mass number, which they give us is 138. That's your A. So to write the symbol, I get 138 with the BA. Now to find neutrons, I do 138 minus 56, and I get 82 neutrons. In this third row, I have my protons and my neutrons. So my protons, remember, those are the same as Z and E. To get my mass number, I'm going to add the two of these columns together. So 52 plus 77 gives me 129 for my mass number. Now I'm going to use Z to identify my element. So 52 is tellurium, and my mass number tells me my isotope is 129. So I write my symbol with a 129 and Te. The next one, I have my symbol. So I know that W is tungsten, and so that's tungsten 184, and I know that 184 is also my mass number. So I look on my periodic table and I see that the atomic number for tungsten is 74. So it has 74 protons and 74 electrons. 184 minus 74 gives me 110 for my neutrons. And finally, in this last row, I have 54 electrons and a mass number of 131. So 54 is my protons and my atomic number. 131 minus 54 gives me 77 neutrons. 54 tells me what my element is. In this case, it is xenon. And my mass number is 131. So 131 Xe, 131, xenon 131, I should say, is my isotope.